Folks, we are now confronting the greatest threat to the premium cigar industry and the passion that you and I share for great cigars. It supersedes any smoking ban. It supersedes any tax battle. It supersedes any city hall or state government measure. For the first time in the 400-year history of the premium cigar industry, last Thursday morning at 9 a.m., the President's administration dropped 241 pages of regulations. We knew this was coming. In 2009, the Congress passed the Tobacco Control Act. We said at that time, cigars would be next. And now they want to regulate our passion for premium handmade cigars in the same fashion as they regulate cigarettes. It's not the same. Our message has been, it's not the same. We have legislation filed in Congress that would prevent them from doing this. We finished last year with 221 co-sponsors, a working majority of the House, very bipartisan. I said to the Wall Street Journal last May, we have the only bill in the United States Congress that's got Michelle Bachmann and Charlie Rangel on the same bill, which means we're right. You're supposed to laugh really hard. If you know anything about Washington politics, you get Michelle Bachmann and Charlie Rangel to agree on something, by God, run with it. But this 241 pages, this is just the beginning. It's just the beginning, and the commissioner of the FDA said it's just the beginning. But here's what they did last Thursday. No free samples of any kind. You smoke 1,000 Marlboros, it's all like the first Marlboro. You smoke 100 cigars, every one of them's different. Your palate's different than mine. His palate's different than his. You like mild, you like medium, you like strong. You got these wonderful manufacturers surrounding you that come out with these amazing blends, and now they're saying, through another rule, well, let me back up before I say that. When they come out with that new blend, first thing they do is they'll go into David's shop. They'll schedule an event in David's shop. And Alan Rubin or Rocky Patel or any of these other wonderful manufacturers will walk into that shop and give you a cigar, hoping that you like it so that you'll buy another or buy a box. Now we're saying that by dictate of the federal government, that can't be done. And now the next rule, pre-market review. That means whenever these manufacturers, these wonderful people around this yard today, come out with an amazing new blend, that blend has to be submitted to the federal government, to the FDA for approval before it's allowed to go to market. They are 4 years behind on cigarettes and smokeless products, and now we're saying we're going to throw cigars in behind that? And then they throw in another icing on the cake, that to be called a premium cigar, it has to sell for at least $10. 85% of the market is $9.99 or less. It means your passion for great cigars, your passion for great $5, $6, $7, $8 cigars are no longer premium cigars. This is the United States Food and Drug Administration saying that. This is just the beginning. New user fees that will drive up the price of cigars. Non-face-to-face sales. They despise the fact, these bureaucrats despise the fact that you can walk into this man's humidor and have the brains to shop for yourself. That you can't touch it, hold it, smell it before it's ever been purchased. That drives these bureaucrats absolutely batty. Much less to have an event. An event as simple as this. We just came over from Cigar Fest this weekend, and I told these manufacturers I could take a bureaucrat through that building and they could think of a dozen ways to shut it down, and I could do the same thing on this bridge. I could think of a dozen ways that a federal bureaucrat can stop this event. Folks, that's not America. And that's why Cigar Rights of America was created. So we need your help. We need you to sign the petition to the FDA. If we put 250,000 petitions into the FDA, we can slow this process down. It's your role as a passionate cigar voter. You are no longer a cigar smoker, you're a cigar voter. Sign this petition, and by golly, tomorrow morning I will hand deliver it back to Washington, D.C. That's democracy in action, and your voice counts in that process. Join CRA. Right now we're spending $65,000 a month just on 3 different lobbying entities to help usher our bill through Congress to exempt cigars from federal oversight. This industry is not used to that. These people are entrepreneurs. I'm looking at my friend Brian Chinook right here, just came out with these amazing cigars out of Napa by way of Florida. I look at my friend like Sean Williams, my friends over here at Drew Estate, Alec Bradley back here in the back coming out with amazing cigars. Every one of these manufacturers are entrepreneurs. They were born as entrepreneurs.